morning, everyone. Welcome to my new subscribers, and thank you to everybody for all your lovely comments on my last videos, and especially the one about Sarah's beautiful printables. I was just having a chit chat to my mum before and can't waste a moment, so I was just cutting them out, and look how gorgeous they are. Seriously, I just love them. So I've been cutting them out so they're ready to use in journals and that sort of thing. I can't wait. And anyway, today I'm back. I've made some more bags with my Carta Paglia bags. I'll just grab one to show you if you don't know what they are. I have these in my shop in bundles of 5 or 10. Carta Paglia is straw paper, so it's used in Italy for frying. So when you fry fish or chips, it absorbs the oil, so it's quite strong paper. And I have an artist friend who likes to use the paper for, she sketches on it. She loves drawing on it. But she said it's not great for watercolor or anything like that, obviously. Yeah, so you can get bags made with this wonderful recycled paper as well. And it has a lovely golden sort of color. So I did do one video before, and then I had an order. So this one is actually sold. And I hope you're watching, Mary. This is for you. So I'll do the flip through of this one first, and the other 4 will be in my Etsy store by the time the video goes up. So I've made 5, and so I'll have 4 available. Okay, so let's look at this one first. So this is the bag with the bow. I won't untie the bow because you can actually slip everything out without untying the bow. So I'll just pull out the ephemera bits I made and show, so you can see here the bag. It's really pretty. I love it. And this is this beautiful Artimaze paper. Now, I wonder which kit. I can't remember what kit I bought it from. And some beautiful antique lace and stamped linen. And then that's the lovely Stamperia Winter Wonderland or something it's called. So I just made a tag here with some paper on the back, and then a glassine bag. And I made a little tag inside with the deers, and some old book paper, another tag with, this is another printable that I bought and I can't remember who from. If you'd like to know, I can tell you, just ask me. Another tag, and then this is from an Artimaze kit as well. So that goes in the front of the bag. I might just, because this is Mary's, I'll just put this back in as it was. And you can organize them in the bag in any fashion that you like. I try to put them all in at different levels so they're sort of peeking out like so. And then this one here, and then the Christmas tree. Love that Christmas tree image. And then inside is the journal, which just slips out. Got this gorgeous burnt bronze sort of trim, and Christmas tree on the front, and that's the back. And then I have this one I made, has the little pocket, so little journaling, you could put a little photograph or something in there, so that slips in there. I like to poke that out just to there. And then let's do the flip through. I'll just do it quickly. Actually, I can bring it down a little bit closer because it's small, so you can see it better. And I'll just move this one out of the way, and I think I'll sit down to do my flip through. Sorry guys, a little bit disorganized. Okay, so just got some tags and a tuck spot there, little stamped birdie, and some antique netting. And then that lovely Christmas tree image again. Some, I think that came from Pixabay. Just some little tags and tuck spots. Geography. I like that because it had Australia, and is Italy there? I can't see it. No, Italy's not quite there, just the heel of it. And this is some Artimaze paper, and this is the Adoration of the Magi, the Three Kings, and it was painted by Mantegna. He was one of my favorite artists when I was studying fine arts in Italy. And then this is one of my printables. And then having a little pocket there. This is another one of my printables. This is just a little bifold that I stitched around so it's like a pocket, and I've just pinned it there, like paper clipped it there on some old music paper. And yeah, so that's that. Then that's another Artie Maze. So quite a mix of papers here. Little journaling card, tuck spot, Artie Maze. This is also Artie Maze. It's just a little place to journal on. This is one of my printables. I love that. And then a tuck spot here with some Stamperia journaling card. Or you could put a photograph. And then these were from Calico Collage. I thought they were so cute. Just made a little tuck spot. And here's another journaling card from Stamperia. I think this was a Stamperia sheet of scrapbook paper. All of these other little bits and pieces that you can see that I just cut them all out. And so I've just used them here and there as tuck spots and little journaling spots. So this is was on that sheet as well. And that's from the Stamperia, the little pads that you can buy. And then this is two. And so just a pretty image. And then that's the geography page. And that's an envelope that I've stitched around that I've just paper clipped there. Another tuck spot. This was from that Stamperia paper. And here's a beautiful image of the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. And some pretty paper. And then this is just another tuck spot here as well. And that is the back of the journal. So that's Mary's. I'll just put that over there. I've done another one with this beautiful Artie Maze kit because I just couldn't help myself. It's just too beautiful. And so I'll show you the ephemera bits first. Actually, I'll show you the bag. There's the bag. Beautiful Artie Maze papers, some antique, or that's probably vintage, lacy sort of thing there. And okay, so I made a glassine bag and a tag in it with just some old book page on the other side. Just a tag with that scrapbooking paper. This is the big envelope and it has a tag inside. So cute. And the old book page, 1913. Instead of putting it on the blank side, I put it on this side because I just loved it. To keep a little bit of the history. Slip that back in there. And then just another tag here. And that's that gorgeous grid paper that was really old and mottledy that I had. I can't remember where I found that. It was in a notebook or something that I had. And then this is not from the kit, but I just love that birdie. He's so cute. And I put it on an old book of a book page, and I liked the writing there, so that was a book from the 60s. So I'll sort those out afterwards. I won't put them back in the bag. And then this is the journal. So slightly different to the one I made last time. That's the front, and that is the back. So let's untie it. It's got a linen tie. And of course, the ties I slipped through where I've stitched in the signature with the baker's twine so it can be removed. And so I stitched on the Wonder of Winter, and there's some linen and antique linen, and then some lace, and then on the back some more linen and all Artie Maze papers and that gorgeous squirrel. And then here is just a little journaling card with old book page. So I just slipped that in there. And then inside I've used most of the kit. That's just scrapberry scrapbooking paper. This is Artie Maze, and that's a scrapbooking paper. So I'll just flip through quickly. Very similar to the last one. Use some of the pockets, the tags, old book pages, some of the other digital kits that I've purchased that I really love that I thought went well with it. A little envelope. Another tuck spot here. I love these images. They're just gorgeous. And then this is just a postcard folded over to write on. And it's printed on a creamy sort of cardstock. So, you know, I didn't put anything on the back of it. And then this is that letter to mum or dad that goes under the plate at the dinner table. Lovely deers. Sort of damask-y sort of pattern. And then that was a little piece of paper that I had left over that I just decorated that page with. Didn't want to cover it up too much. This is from one of those Stamperia or Scrapberry papers that you cut up. And then another tuck spot with a little bandana. And then that gorgeous image from Pixabay. I think it was Pixabay. Another tuck spot, I just put those sort of tags in there, or labels, or whatever you call them. And then this one folds out, so I didn't have to cut the image. And the same, that's a tuck spot, and then the same over here. So it also gives you more journaling space as well. And then this is just a double tag that I've paper clipped there. Just so pretty. Love it. Keep trying to think of other things. What can I make with that this lovely kit? And then a nice tuck spot there. And then this is one of my printables. And then another pocket. It's one of my favorite pockets. That gorgeous paper by Artie Mays. And then this is just from one of those papers. I think that was a scrapberry paper that I cut up. Had all different sort of elements on it that you could cut up. Sorry guys, just going through quickly because the style is fairly similar. This is a tuck spot, and then another tuck spot here, and then another tuck spot there, and then that's the back. So that's that one. Then I have this one here, and this is done with a Stamperia, a lot of Stamperia images. So you can see the pocket part here, and then I'll pull out the ephemera, the tags, and you can see there I've got some linen and just some scrapbooking paper and Artie Mays. And then I have this tag, gorgeous tag with a deer and a collaged on the back. This is the glassine bag with just a Stamperia image and this lovely image here, and it's a tag. And then this is from Nostalgia Graphic Land. And then another tag. And then this is just from the Stamperia. It's just so pretty. How could you cover that up? So that all goes in this bag. I'll just put these ones back now that I've started. Just slide in there. Such a lovely gift for someone who likes to document things. And you know, if you don't like writing too much, it's perfect for a December sort of Christmassy sort of journal. It could be great just for, you know, if you have a few dinner parties and have people, like family over for Christmas, or go somewhere for Christmas, they can write little comments in there. You can put a few photographs in there and write a few comments. Just really cute little journal. So this is the journal. It's got the lovely Christmas tree, love, peace and joy. And then that's the collage on the back. And I just love this knitting. It's very, very old. And then I'll just show you quickly the journal inside because we've got two more. So tuck spot here. This is from Nostalgia Graphic Land. It was kind of like a sort of, it's got a tab. So that's the back there. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do with them. Anyway, I thought it was a nice size for this book, and I liked the layering effect here with this beautiful Artie Mays paper. I've created a tuck spot here on the straw paper. There's that letter again from my printable. Another tuck spot here. I must have bought 2 sheets of that scrapberry paper. This is from Calico Collage. Love those Santas with that jovial face. That's just a little circle from the Stamperia paper. This is an image from Pixabay, a Christmas image. This is an envelope on an old piece of book page. This is one of my printables, my Christmas ones. And then here I made a flip out with the Stamperia little journaling card. I thought it's so pretty. And that's Artie Mays kit. Some writing paper. This is Calico Collage. This is my printable, the Venetian marbled paper. Little tuck spot. Another one of my marbled papers. And then another tuck spot. Another tuck spot here. So pretty. Then another tuck spot, just put a couple of tags in there. That's kind of like a band. I glued it down on 3 sides. And then this is just a little journaling card from Artie Mays. And then that's from the scrapberry paper. It's a tuck spot. This is an old piece of book page. I just put a little journaling card there. That's the Pixabay, other side of the Pixabay image. Some music paper. another tuck spot here, and then a tuck spot here with a few goodies in it, and then that's the back. I think I already showed you that, so we'll put that one over there. The next one I have is this one with more traditional colors. This is a beautiful piece of antique lace, some old linen that's been stamped on music paper, and some Artie Mays paper underneath, and a little bit of my printable. So I'll just show you the bag under the ephemera. Take those out. So that's the bag. It's got some linen, some of my printable, and some different papers there. And then I made this glassine bag with my printable and the Stamperia image on it, and just a tag inside. So I used a lot of the Stamperia image. I tried to sort of coordinate them so they all worked well together. I didn't put anything on the back of that because that's just so pretty. And then this is an Artie Mays, but I thought it worked well. And I used that beautiful old book page, 1891. I just love that. I didn't want to put it on the other way because that's just lovely. And then this is a little tag that I made with a scrapbooking piece of paper and an old painting. So we'll just slip those back in place. Just bear with me. And this one, so actually you can quite, if you're not good at tying bows, you can quite easily slip in the tags and things without undoing it if it's a issue for you. I used to work at gift wrap in David Jones when I met Stefano in 1993. I was traveling the world after uni. I think I've told you this story before, and I went home for a year because I had to pay off my credit cards and that sort of thing, and my dad said he wasn't helping me anymore. I had to come home and face reality and all blah blah blah. So before I came home, I got a job back at the newsagent I used to work at, and I also organised an interview at DJ's in the city in Sydney, and I worked in gift wrapped all year, and I loved it. We wrapped washing machines, all kinds of things. So I learnt to tie bows. That's the point of the conversation. Anyway, this is the fourth journal, and so you've got the birdie here, and no, the other one didn't have a pocket. Just making sure I showed you. Yeah, I did. Okay, and I just put a little journaling card in there. And then the back of the journal is like this. So it has a stamped bird on linen, and then just a collage of some scrapbooking paper, old music paper, and a printable that I have, and beautiful antique lace, the same lace as what's on the bag. And then I didn't put a pocket here because I like this. You could maybe write something there. And then this is a flip out. I didn't want to cover up that lovely paper, so that's just a flip out. So you can or put some paper there and write, or put a photograph. Just thought that was really cute. And then this is a tuck spot with a Artie Mays tag in it. One of my printables. Just bring it down a bit. That's a recipe, an Italian recipe. Then a tuck spot here with a cute tag, some Artie Mays paper, little Stamperia image, Artie Mays. I just love that collection. And then a tuck spot here. Some more Artie Mays, another one of my printables. So those printables really work well in with everything. You can slip them in everywhere. It's pages, embellishments. I put some of that gorgeous Winter Wonderland in there. And that's a lovely antique postcard. Another one of my printables. Tuck spot here with a little journaling card. And then another one of my printables. Another tuck spot with a journaling, like with a tag, I want to say. Another tag. So lots of tuck spots in these. I went a bit crazy doing those. Some straw paper, envelope that's been stitched. The Artie Mays paper, little journaling card. Let's see what else there is. Another tag, and then this is the back. This one has a pocket here. Here's one of those Artie Mae's little folders that I've just stitched it to make a little pockety thing, and you can tip that in if you want to, or you can leave it in here and put things in it. And then I just put some old music paper on the flap, so you could put some paper there that you could write, or I don't know, put an image there, and then it just folds over. So that's that one. And then the last one, I'm getting tired now. This is the last one. It's got Joy stamped on it. This beautiful, one of my favorite pieces of antique lace that I have at the moment. And then I'll just take out the ephemera, and then that's the bag. So pretty. This is a stamp, the other side of a Stamperia card, and that's Artie Mae's, and that, I can't remember who I got that from. I love those papers. Okay, so let's have a look at the ephemera quickly. This is just, I tried to, keep it in with the collection. So this is a printable that I have from someone, I can't remember who. And then this is the Stamperia on the other side. This is the little bag. And I put my lace on the tag, and I made this cute tag, "'Tis the Season," on a piece of scrapbooking paper. And then I have this tag here with a little bit of my printable on top, and another printable from someone else on the back. And then this yeah, I can't remember who I got these from, because I bought so many lately. So if you want to know, ask me and I'll let you know. And I folded it over and put old book page underneath, and I didn't trim it off. I just like that, something different. And then this is a big Stamperia. It's just so pretty. I couldn't cut that up. It's just gorgeous. Right, so that goes back in the bag. At least if I put these ones back in, I won't make a mistake, because I've photographed them all. I'm going to go and adjust all my photographs in a second, and then I'll be able to list them in my shop and load the video. Actually, I'll load the video while I do the photographs, but the photographs will take me forever. That goes in there, and then this one can go there. So just all in, put them in at different levels so they're all peeking out. And then here is the journal. So similar to the other pinky Stamperia one. Love this rose gold trim that I bought around the corner from my house. And then some antique lace, Merry Christmas, little pieces of Artie Mae's and scrapbooking paper. And then that's the back. And then this one, yeah, it doesn't have that outside pocket. It has the pocket inside here. And they're just a few little tags. This is Stamperia paper. That is one of my favorites. Just love that. And then we've got a tuck spot here with a journaling. You can play around with that. I just left them plain so that you can play around with them. This is an Artie Mae's from a different. This is a flip out. And I've actually stitched it with a little piece of paper, and then I put some washi there as well. And then that's just some Stamperia. This is very seriously old book page with a pocket and a tag in it. One of my printables, straw paper. And then tuck spot there with a journaling card. Just a wintry scene. This is one of my printables. Some old music paper and an Artie Mae's envelope. Calico collage in book page. One of my marbled papers, an Artie Mae's little journaling foldy thing, straw paper. If you're new to my channel, I have straw paper available in my shop. It's completely Italian. This is just like a little taggy sort of bookmark sort of thing that you can play around with. More geography paper, Artie Mae's Christmas paper, little tag. And then what else do we have? Calico collage, straw paper, and a tuck spot with a tag. These are so much fun to make. Just a little cute little image there to decorate that page. And then a tag and a tuck spot. More of my printable, super cute foxes, tuck spot. Artie Mae's paper. Is that Artie Mae's? I think it is, yes. That was who I was liking the most at to do these sorts of things. That's a Stamperia cutout. That's my printable. The other side of the Stamperia. So quite a lot of pages in here. Little journaling card, and then that's the back with a tuck spot here and some little bits and pieces. And I mean, here you can put some paper there and write. You can put image, whatever you like. So there's plenty of scope to play around in these little books. So that is the last one. So I hope you like those. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.